We vacationed in Maryland this summer, down by the Chestertown, the old historic Chestertown on the Chester River. And one day we went over to Mount Harmon Plantation and Nature Preserve in Earlville over in Cecil County. I made a video on Chestertown. If you like old historic towns and old buildings, if you'd like to see how it looked then, because it really hasn't changed too much since back in the 1700s. Chestertown was one of the earliest transportation hubs in America. So check it out. You know, if you like it, give it a like. If you have some comments, make a comment. I'd appreciate it. So, going over to Mount Harmon, I get there and I realize I forgot my GoPro. Left that in the house we were staying at. And I said, well, that's okay, I have my phone. So I look on my phone and I have very little battery life left. And I said, oh boy, now what am I going to do? So I said, well, I can take some pictures anyway. So we went into the plantation, we went into the home, and there was a tour guide there. And so she was going from room to room and giving us some information. So probably pictures worked much better than doing the video, because then we allowed her to do her pitch and let us know about each and every room. So I have a video with pictures this time, and I'll show you the plantation inside the home. Good morning. We are on the way to Mount Harmon Plantation. We got about a 1.5 mile ride. And arriving at the plantation. How did you like that? It gives you a bit of a glimpse of it if you're ever in the area. You know, you can stop in. There's much more to that than what I saw. You know, you need to be there. You need to be in the rooms. You need to see all the antiques. Listen to the guide as she tells you the different furnitures and about the different antiques. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. And outside, there's much more to do. It is a nature preserve, so there's 5 miles of trails, and you'll never know what you're going to see in the nature preserve. And you could walk along the historic waterfront. Remember, it was a tobacco a plantation, so it not only sent out its own tobacco, but then others too were bringing it in and coming through there too with their tobacco. So it's an interesting place. The only disappointment I had in the whole thing was I wanted to film more of the garden. Why? Because the garden is a wedding venue, and I just wanted to see how it looked. But unfortunately, like without my GoPro, and then when I got out there, I didn't have any battery left to even take some pictures. But I have some pictures for you to give you an idea, just you know, what it looks like. Now, the pictures are from different years, so you can see how it's changed throughout the years. We were fortunate enough when we were leaving, then a young couple were just coming out of the garden, and I rolled my window down and I smiled, you know, and we started chatting, and they told me that they had booked the place for next year. So we chatted about their future life, about what they were going to do together, and children, and they're just smiling from ear to ear, and they were just so happy, and it was just so great, you know, to hear them. And I wish them a wonderful life together, and off we went. So, I hope you enjoy the video as much as I did. If you like it, give it a like. If you have any comments, give it a comment. I appreciate it. So, thanks for tuning in.